Hello, Cancer. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your October 2021 tarot reading. We're using a reproduction deck by Ilma Nagello. This is a deck originally by Giovanni Vanchetta and created in the late 19th century, so we should have some fun with this deck. I'm also going to bring in some daily crystal inspiration cards for you in this reading. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is for Cancer, for the sign of Cancer, for my Cancer friends. And we are starting with the Queen of Coins. All right, Queen of Coins. We're going to do some rows for this reading. Let's take another look. We have the Seven of Coins coming in. Really just a beautiful Seven of Coins with that little angel down there at the bottom. Okay, beautiful to see. Let's continue on. We have the Fool coming in. All right, that's interesting. So first major arcana. Two more for this first row. And it is the Queen of Cups. All right, the Queen of Cups. Interesting, she's in a kitchen and preparing her chickens or some kind of fowl. And it's just very warm feeling there, very homey feeling. All right, I love that card. And one more for your first row for Cancer. It is the King of Cups. Okay, so now that's really interesting to see the King and the Queen side by side together in your reading. I am going to say what I am picking up. Uh, so I feel that there is a situation for some of the Cancer people where I think there has been potentially some uncertainty around finances. Okay, so some uncertainty or concern about finances, whether or not you're going to have enough to make it, let's say, to the next. It could even be like kind of a monthly situation. That's what I'm picking up from the Seven and the Fool. Here is almost like a monthly situation where it's like, okay, is enough going to come in this month in order to cover everything? I am picking that up, but there's a silver lining to this. Okay, so on the one hand, I think, Cancer, you're being very practical. You're doing everything that you can within your power to be very practical about your finances. Some of you can be working on budgeting and doing everything that you can, but the overwhelming sense that I'm getting is that if you are experiencing a little bit of like a pinch right now, that you are also at the same time gaining an understanding of all that you do have in life, of the abundance that you have in life. If you can put food on the table and it's a hearty meal or a healthy meal for your family, that means so very much. If you have the shelter that you need and the security that you need in that sense, maybe it's just for 30 days. Let's hope it's for longer. Okay, of course. But it's like a sense of being in the moment now. And for some of you, I feel that you are in partnership with someone else that is also coming to this understanding. Like you can be a team and understand, you know what? We have each other now. We have one another, and that is what is most important in life. We will support each other through this. We will get through this together. if you are not with somebody currently that is giving you that kind of support, it could be almost like on a spiritual level. Kind of if you're doing this alone on yourself, it could be like on a spiritual level that you feel supported. But for many of you, what I am picking up is the sense of overall just understanding that the people that are in this with you, that is what matters. That is what counts. That's what's of value right now in life. And now we have the Knight of Swords coming in. Okay. Let's take a look at a few more cards. This is going to be for the second row. Okay, for the second row, for my Cancer friends, we have Temperance coming in. For my Cancer friends, we have this is the Page of Coins. Okay, the Page of Coins. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue to take a look. The Two of Spades, and the artist comes into the reading here with the twos, all right, with his name here. Okay, this is very interesting. There's artisan tools in here also. You'll notice like a paintbrush and a chisel and a pen, things of that nature. Okay, let's continue on. One more card, please. One more card for my Cancer friends. One more card for my Cancer friends. And row 2, it is the Six of Coins. All right, now I have to say I'm very happy to see this. Okay, I'm very happy to see that Six of Coins coming in. Just beautiful. I'm going to say I think it's been a little bit of it's taken a little bit of grit, I think, to get through this period of time for you. It's been a little bit of a fight to get through this financial situation for some of you. I think that you've had to like almost like with this Temperance card, I'm picking up like it's not like a rob Peter to pay Paul scenario, although it could be for some people, like having to use credit, let's say, to pay something. So for some of you, I'm picking that, but it's more like just having to balance everything out financially is what I'm picking up. Okay, so we're really going to have to plan this out because we're only going to have so much for this, and then we're going to have so much for that. Honestly, I have to say, I'm wondering if this message is going out to someone specifically because this is a very unusual reading for me for the Cancer folks. I actually do not recall getting a reading exactly like this for you before. I do see, again here with this page, this sense of, we're going to get through this. We are going to plan this out. Let me look at what I have and be strategic. Being strategic, I think, is going to help you to get through this entire situation. Some of you, I feel, are going to be asking yourselves, okay, what skills do I have? I need to think about this because there's a possibility that you may be actually, even though we don't see the aces in here yet anyways, there's a possibility that you might be having to do actually something new. And I'm also hearing pooling resources. Some of you are thinking about how can we pool our resources. That might also have to do with the partner that you would be involved with. That's coming through. This is very positive. I mean, I think you're doing absolutely everything that you can to put yourself into a position of more financial stability. Some of you actually, too, it's possible that some of you may be meeting someone or you have met someone and you are thinking about pooling your resources. So for some of you, this might be like a conversation about like, okay, is it time? Is it time for us to move in together? Uh, if that's not happening already, Is it time for us to really kind of create a home together and to pool our resources? That's a different reading than for the idea of being already coupled, but it is coming through for some of you. You might be thinking about that. Would that put us into a more stable position? I feel very positive about this. I feel like the whole process is a learning process and learning about how to get through these difficult times with the tower coming in. All right. And so, just suggestive of, again, advanced planning to make sure that everything holds together. Let's continue on. The Nine of Batons coming in, beautiful to see. Of course, this is an organ actually with organ pipes, and the Nine of Batons is just a lovely card to see in this deck. All right, we need three more cards here for the sign of Cancer. This is for my Cancer friends, my lovely, beautiful Cancer friends. Three more cards for the sign of Cancer, and we are looking at the Nine of Batons. All right, two nines. Excuse me, nine and excuse me, and six. Okay, two sixes. If we're going to have two of something, it's going to be sixes, and that's beautiful. Okay, let's continue on. Two more cards. Two more cards for my Cancer friends, please. Two more cards for my Cancer friends. Here we go. It is the Two of Coins. Okay, one more card. One more card for the sign of Cancer, and we have it. And it is the Three of Coins. Okay. Clearly, definitely a financial read. Knight of Coins on the bottom. Look at all the coins that we have. Coins and cups. Just one baton. And so the cards are seeing here in this final row. Cancer, I'm getting a not to worry message. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry. It looks like things are a little chaotic in the world right now, potentially a little chaotic even in your own world. That's possible, but there is a beautiful development coming in with this Nine of Batons. And we have the seven here. I think it's going to feel a little bit, it's going to feel a little bit rocky for a little bit. Okay, so let me put it that way. It's going to feel a little bit rocky. There could be a decision that you need to make regarding your finances. Okay, a decision regarding the finances and about how to assure that you are in a position where there is growth occurring with your finances. All right, so there's a decision to be made, some sort of change, I think, that you realize needs to come about, and a sense of more stability with work with the Six of Batons. And so really, I would say this is a strong financial reading with a very positive outcome with this nine. A sense of concern, but again, overall, I mean, there's this worry about, this is really for a lot of us, there's this worry about the financial state and stability for many of us regarding our jobs and what's happening in the world right now. And that can actually be at any financial level, actually. But for working, just regular working folk, okay, it can be even more, I want to say, feel more unstable. But again, you're bringing in this idea of value regarding love and supportive family, love and support all around you, of the people in your I want to say in your home. For some of you, the possibility of pooling resources in some way. You're making positive plans. You're not letting this get the better of you. That's what this is about. You know, you are going to soldier on with this financial situation and you are going to bring about a positive result. Okay, so a decision making period. Let's bring in some daily crystal cards. If you've been resonating with this, what does the daily crystal have to say? Okay, we have chrysoprasy. I probably didn't pronounce that right, and so if some of you probably know how to pronounce that. Chrysoprasy, that's how I am pronouncing it. What an interesting stone. Okay. Wow, it almost looks like green water. Okay, I'm getting all the really difficult ones to pronounce. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's pick one more. And of course, what we're really interested in also is that message and lepidolite. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm really curious about those cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at the three crystals and see what comes through and in relation to your reading. Oh, absolutely. Okay, it's so clear, isn't it? When we look at these messages, it's okay. So the message for chrysoprasy is allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. And with the rhodochrosite, remember your worth. Remember your worth. This is really suggesting to me that you're bringing a lot of positivity into this situation regarding your finances. You're not going to let this get the best of you. You're thinking positively. You're thinking about receiving, about bringing in abundance. You're reinforcing to yourself that you are worthy. This is about really positive thinking, and it reflects the reading so accurately. Recall your dreams. For a lot of us, I think we've been sidetracked this past year and a half or two. I mean, it's just been sort of sidetracked with all of these other concerns regarding, the chaos in the world today. There's so many things going on. And this is saying, get back to those dreams. A lot of the cards in this reading suggest that those dreams can pertain to feeling loved, feeling the warmth of family, feeling security, having growth, and you are going to strategize and find a way to bring this into your life. Cancer, this could not be more positive. I want to say if things are a little tight and you're having to pinch, do a little bit of penny pitching here and there, I'm right there with you, but hang on because it looks like things are going to turn out for the best. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure and a privilege as always, and I'll see you next time.